Over this weekend, and the weekend isn't even over yet, there were at least 3 different incidents that could have been that unintentional thing that takes this to the next level. And the weird part is, there are people on social media that seem to be advocating for it, seem to think that's a good idea. Even though anyone who's ever gotten a taste of it is telling them, nah, this isn't what you want. See, in the United States, we're so insulated from stuff like this. It hasn't happened here in so long. And we're not close enough to any country where it's really occurred before, and we don't pay attention to what goes on in other nations anyway. So we only have this movie image of what stuff like that, what it's like. That's how we picture it. The reality is, it is not a 2-hour story arc where the good guy wins at the end. There's no glory in it. There's no comic relief. It's just bad. Everybody thinks their side's going to win. It's unconventional. It's irregular. You got no clue who's going to win. It probably wouldn't be any of the groups that are formed now. Because just like in every other country where it has ever happened, the initial groups rarely make it through. They shift, shifting alliances, shifting groups, groups merging, goals changing the entire time. Because after about the first year, all anybody really wants is stability. I understand that people are upset. There is a lot of discontent and there is a lot of fear. I get that. But listen to those who have had the dip before. You don't want this. You do not want this. This administration is dragging us and pushing us towards something we cannot come back from, simply for their own political advantage, because they think it's going to help them. It won't. It won't. Because if this weekend taught us anything, it's that if this goes too far, they're not going to have to worry about a re-election. Because once these things start, there is no good guy. There is no glory. There is no happy ending to any of this. That militant talk, it's all cool. Sounds good. Until you have the chip in your hand.
We murdered people. We did it every day. And your generation doesn't know that. You don't know that. So that's why this Vietnam veteran, combat medic, who took injured and dead soldiers off the helicopters, this is why I did this. Back up. Well, I took an oath to defend my country. And then when I got to Vietnam, we committed atrocities. We committed atrocities every single day when I was in Vietnam. I took an oath to defend this government. And when I got to Vietnam, we committed atrocities. I stood next to a ditch in Vietnam, and we murdered 170 Vietnamese people. And you guys don't know that.
Sir, are you all right?
Well, that was a direct spray. Woo!
Sir, what is your name?
Boy, he got me right in the fucking eye. Oh, fuck.
You guys have anything?
There's no medics. There's no medics out here.
Here, I'll give you my card. Somebody needs to get this on film, shit.
We got it. Everybody got it.
I mean, really.
Just hold it up.
That's why I'm here.
Was yesterday your first day?
No, I've been here 6 days in a row.
Just don't rub your eye. Do not rub it.
Hey, you want to walk back this way? There's water in the tent over
What are
here.
you doing? Use your words. What are you doing? Use your words. What are you doing?